I've experienced a great deal of failure in my life, and one of the lessons I've come to learn is that failure makes us stronger. I learned that failure is inevitable. Every one of us at some point will experience failure. Now, when I say failure makes us stronger, I don't mean this. If someone who's very successful, oh, I've been doing it all wrong. I got to start failing so I can be stronger. All this success is making me weak. I'm going to tank the company, or, I've had 20 years of success of driving without an accident. It's time to crash. No, it's not what I mean. What I do mean is that failure is very often the prerequisite for success. There are some rare instances that you could find if you look hard enough of people being successful their first time in an endeavor. It happens. There's billions of people on this planet. It's bound to happen at some time, some place, somewhere. But that's not the norm. The normative standard is that people will fail before they succeed. And failure can be a deterrent. It truly does take courage to try new things. It takes courage to try things you failed at again and again and again. What is failure? Failure and success go hand in hand. Failure is the lack of success, whereas success is the achievement of a personal goal that you've established for yourself. And those personal goals are applicable to everywhere in life, whether it be work, school, fitness, finances, reading, it doesn't matter. Absolutely any avenue of life. But failure is inevitable. So, how do we prepare for it? Can we prepare for it? What should we expect when it happens? A lot of you, including myself, know the answer to these questions because we've experienced it. We know what it's like to feel what it feels like to fail. There we go. And failure, every instance that we have it, it provides us the opportunity to learn, which in turn then improves our decision making for future events and occurrences. And it doesn't even have to be the same thing. So every instance of failure is a chance to learn and grow. And I could give an example. And I have videos where I talk about this on my channel, but I was a high school dropout for 2 years. I was a failure in the eyes of others. I was a failure in my eyes. I left high school for primarily the reason of feeling different. A feeling like that I was lesser than others. That I wasn't an equal. I didn't place high value in myself. And throughout my dropout period, I would learn to build a lot of confidence and increase my self-esteem to the point where I was able to eventually get a job after isolating in my house for many months. To the point where I would actually devise plans to return to school and finish high school and then graduate high school and go to college. So that experience, even though it felt like I was at rock bottom and I was at rock bottom, but even though it felt like there was no way out, there was a way out. And it ultimately led to my success of getting my high school diploma. I needed that failure in order to finish high school and finish high school strong. I wasn't ready to graduate at the time that I was expected to. It's as simple as that. I had too much going on in my life. I had a lot more going on in my mind, and I had to put my health first. And that's what I did, even though it came at the sacrifice of other things. I'm behind my peers in the sense that, they finished high school sooner than me. The ones I was in the same grade as. They finished college sooner than me. And they got their first career job sooner than me. I haven't even gotten my career job yet. But that's okay. We're not all on some linear path to the same exact place. We all are going on our own journey We all have a different destination that we're going to. I truly do believe, I believe this ardently, that God has a plan for every single one of us. Now, God gave us free will and accord. And the best way we can honor God is trying to achieve our highest aspirations, whatever they may be. In looking at failure, we have to do what I just did with my high school example. We have to evaluate that failure. Failure gives us the chance to evaluate our past experiences. In evaluating my high school dropout period, I made the determination that, maybe impulsivity isn't the best thing. Perhaps I need medications, more medications, in order to cope with the stressors that I deal with on a daily basis. And it's okay that I'm different from other people and have that need, because my brain is simply wired differently than other people. All of our brains are wired differently. And you do what you have to do to get through this life. It's a struggle. An example of me evaluating one of my past experiences is when I did DECA in high school. My senior year of high school, I participated in a competition called DECA. DECA stands for Distributive Educational Clubs of America, and it provides high school students with the opportunity to perform presentations and take exams in specific business sectors, whether it be finance, marketing, sports management, advertising, all of that. I chose to specialize in finance. And I was always very good at the role plays, the presentation component, and my role play scores were off the charts from the beginning. But my exam scores were not that great, and I had to work on that. And I took over 30 practice tests in preparation for going to the state conference. Now, at the district level, I won first place, but my presentation scores carried me. And I knew that if I wanted to compete at the highest level, at the state level, or at the international level, I would need to improve my test scores. And that's what I did. And once I got to the state level after winning first in districts, I also got first place in the state for the category of business finance. And the reason I was able to do that is because I exponentially improved my exam score. I had the second highest exam score out of all the competitors in the finance category. And I also had extremely high presentation scores. So the product of these, or the sum of these three things combined, really gave me a powerful high score. And I actually broke a 60-year record as well. That was in the newspaper. And I don't know if that record still stands, but that's besides the point. I digress. But I had to take those practice tests. And in evaluating this, what it shows me, it's a testament to the idea that self-improvement is possible, that there's always a chance to grow and learn, that we can become better at what we strive to be better at. Failure makes us more prepared. It increases our resilience in turn. It makes us more prepared for the obstacles that we'll face going forward. If we've experienced a certain type of obstacle before as a result of failure, when we encounter that obstacle again, we're more likely to overcome it at a faster rate than we did before. And so failure has a lot of benefits. It's not entirely negative. It goes hand in hand with success. The literal definition of failure is a lack of success. Now, ideally, in the perfect world, we would only have success, each and every single one of us. But that's not possible. It's not a smart goal. We need failure as much as we need success. Success is more enjoyable after experiencing failure, in my opinion. If everything was just a cakewalk and so easy, you wouldn't have the same feeling when you finally attain a worthy achievement, when you accomplish a worthy goal, when you earn that award that you were aiming for. So it's my belief that failure does make us stronger because it provides us the opportunity to learn. It allows us to evaluate our past experiences, and it makes us more prepared and increases our resilience. Thank you all for watching. Every single day, take small steps to better yourself based on your past experiences. and then take more small steps, because the sum of those small steps, the multiplication of those small steps, becomes massive progress in the long run. Thank you all for watching. My name is Tyler Adelfo. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that more people can see this video. I hope that you all have a marvelous day.